Whose funeral is it?
Yours.
Hey,
What?
hey, cucumber enthusiast! What are you doing? What are you doing at my desk here?
I
What are you doing at my computer at my workstation?
I guess I miss you. Call me
Oh.
Worm.
You're a worm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
My name is Reuben Enthusiast, and this is my friend Cucumber Enthusiast.
Just call me Cucumber.
Yeah, Cucumber Enthusiast is too formal.
Yeah, way too formal for this event.
Pretty much every time I talk about, like, me and a friend coming up with this sort of concept in Chad and Benji, I'm talking about Cucumber here.
That's me.
So let's just I was thinking today we could do like a bit of a character study on C&B, you know, on the old Chad and Benji.
Chad and Benji.
Them as people.
The main characters.
Of the namesakes of the thing. Correct.
Yes, correct.
So you start with Benji.
Alright, so Benji is sort of this like Hispanic origin, sort of like hacker guy, you know. Chad and Benji sort of share the same qualities. You could sort of think of them as one character.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same person.
But they're
To an unhealthy extent, really. Like,
yeah,
they're like it's a relationship that should be creepy, but it's not.
Yeah, really. Like, there's just they spend too much time together, but it doesn't seem like it to the outside. But they're always together.
Yeah, they're rarely separated. They sleep in the same bed, as can be seen in what was the comic? It was a few weeks ago.
And this isn't romantic or anything. This is purely cost. Like, why buy a second
yeah,
bed?
that too.
Same with a spaghetti bath.
Exactly.
It's all convenience for them.
They shower when it rains. They're simple folk.
Simple folk.
You know.
Simple times. It's just, you know, they're happy.
Correct. Yeah,
They're,
sure.
they're happy.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just.
whatever.
But everyone else thinks they're like horrible.
Where's Benji from?
So Benji is Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Mexico.
Yes.
That's what that means.
No, I understand. What I'm saying, like, what is it, Montenegro? I forget.
I
What?
can't remember right now. I'm sure Benji could tell you.
Yeah, if he were here.
He's not. 'Cause-
Chad is from Spuzzum, British Columbia.
Yes. Greg is from like boring Oregon.
Yeah,
right?
born in Oregon.
Of course.
He's 52 years old, Greg. But this isn't about him, this episode.
Yeah.
Chad and
Greg.
Benji are both 26.
Yeah. They don't. Have
They've
the
been away from
same
home for a
birthday.
very long time.
They're basically brothers. You know.
Yeah. Closer than their biological brothers, for sure.
Yeah. Do they have biological brothers?
I don't think no.
Not that we know.
As far as we know, they don't even have parents because we've never seen or heard them referenced.
But if we run out of ideas,
oh
then
yeah,
hey, you know,
you'll know we're hitting some dark times.
rock bottom. So like, hey, it's Benji's
Bottom
brother,
of the barrel.
Bonjo.
Just yeah. Look out for that one.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah, exactly. Correct.
Correct. Yes.
I was trying to think of something to say here.
All right. Well, let's
stall while I think.
All right. La la la.
No,
How
not
do
songs.
you-
Think it, like, say something.
Okay. So Benji.
Christ.
Sort of. You know, he's kind of like he's a very complex character on the inside. Like, you know, he's sort of like. You know, he's sort of this kind of.
I can't
like,
think of it.
Okay, let's go on to Chad now.
Okay,
Let's talk
so
about Chad.
Chad, he's his sort of shtick is that it's kind of referenced he was in the military at one point because, you know, how else would he know how to like offensive driving and like how to pilot?
And don't forget the Overwatch technique. You know?
Benji was the one who referenced that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So was he in the military
No.
too?
Oh, maybe they were. Oh,
Maybe.
we could do a season of them in the military.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. That was what I was thinking of. The footage you're looking at, currently at the time of recording this audio, we're on Comic 100. And
It's gonna be a doozy, let me tell you.
this one is 91, the one that this is on, so we're a bit behind with the audios.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Just a little bit.
This comic is, pretty good. It sets up the one that comes after it.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Yes, very most definitely.
Lara's relationships.
She's a very complex character.
Yeah, we'll get to her in another one.
She's, I
character
cannot reveal
studies
any details at this moment.
at this moment. Let me just tell you, she's not a lesbo. And there's one reason and one reason only. There's no cash in it.
There's no cash in there.
Nobody goes to a
In a
show
divorce
because of
settlement.
the lesbians and.
In a divorce settlement. Think about this. Who gets all the money?
Oh my goodness, you're right. No one. All the money just goes to like.
To the lawyers and the judge.
Yeah,
And the...
every penny.
But the remainder.
With the kids, they go to both of them.
Yes.
It's like that Bible story. They cut the kid in half so that they could.
Right
each
down
other.
to the last penny. It's
Oh, yeah.
equally split up. And Lara wouldn't have that.
Uh-huh. What were we talking? Chad. We're
Yes.
talking about Chad. So they were in the military, canonical, because they're like 26.
You hear it here,
so that would
folks.
allow for like a tour of duty of like, like a few months. Like they've been out of the military for quite a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, correct.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, Chad would have been in the Air Force.
So let's talk about Chad's tattoo. He has some
Yes.
sort of mysterious origin.
It just kind of popped out of thin air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
it's just there.
It just, some might call that lazy writing. Others would call it
Lazy
mystery, intrigue.
mystery. Maybe something in the future will.
Yeah, maybe that's
Once
setting
we've run out of
something
ideas
up.
again.
Which is imminent. Actually, I don't know if I've said this yet, but Comic 105 is the start of the setup for the finale. Comic 111 is the finale. So we're coming up on that.
Things are heating up real soon.
Well, not really.
Not really.
In 5
In
weeks.
5 weeks, things will start.
Things will start getting
I bet
spicy.
you can see it on the horizon.
Yeah.
In 5 weeks, you'll be
Yeah.
able to see it on the horizon.
In 4 weeks, maybe. You might.
Maybe.
If you go to your roof.
If you go to the very
If
highest
you go to the
point,
top of the crow's nest.
or maybe have a telescope or something,
Yeah.
you might be able to see it.
Binoculars. Make sure to hold them the right way, because if you hold them the other way, everything looks further
Yeah.
away than they do normally.
But I mean, really, it's kind of hard to mess up binoculars. So I have
Says
faith
you.
in you.
Says you.
Says
I can
okay.
hardly operate.
All right. So it's like a 50-50 chance for you.
Is it a pair of binoculars?
Yes. One nocular.
It's a telescope. A telescope is a nocular.
Yes.
We'll
A single nocular.
have to have one of them say that. Benji, hand me the nocular.
And, oh man.
Yep, she's a punctual woman. You know that Laura. She's
Yeah. The
she's
conversation
very,
always drifts back to Lara, doesn't it?
yeah, she's kind of the driving force. Really, nothing would happen if not for
Really?
Lara.
Chad and Benji, like, they're sort of the main characters, but they're sort of just spectators in what's happening most
Yeah.
of the time.
They don't really do anything to further the plot ever.
They comment on things, and
They interact with what Lara has set up for them, but they don't really
but really, is that
do
so
anything.
bad? Is that really so bad? I mean, it gives an interesting, story that you can, follow along with.
Yeah, and it's kind of relatable because like most of the audience is not a Lara archetype.
Yeah.
Like they would empathize more
They're
with.
sort of just pulled into something. You
Yeah,
know?
you can really, because Chad and Benji are kind of so plain that you can project yourself onto them.
Exactly. Think of like Harry Potter without Voldemort. That would be a boring story because
Yeah.
nothing would ever happen.
No conflict.
He's a human.
Lara is technically she's a protagonist, but she is kind of the
she's-
conflict.
Yeah, she's kind of an anti-hero. Like, really, she causes trouble, but you're supposed to be on her side. So
Yeah. Well, that or maybe it's just lines on a screen. Who knows? Maybe it's just a bunch of pixels.
maybe Blair's actually a hologram. That's canon.
Canon. That's canon 100%.